Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we got to talk more of the Brandy and Monica tour as the dates are winding down. This is the last month of the tour and everything else, so we will see whether or not in 2026 if this will expand to a worldwide tour or a potential Vegas residency and all of the things. However, we need to talk about Monica taking Ray J's phone at the concert last night, y'all. No. And saying as well that he means well or whatever else, and that's her brother too. We've got the clip that we're going to react to. But first and foremost, as I had mentioned in the last video, Maya was no longer going to be a part of the remaining dates of the tour. So what they did the other night was they had Young Jock is going down. You know, they had Keisha Cole perform. So they had some other Atlanta artists perform as a part of the Atlanta show, y'all. And I feel like that's always the case with these tours, is that it seems like they'll always bring out people in New York, in Chicago, in Atlanta, and in Los Angeles, right? And sometimes Vegas, right? It feels like those are like, regardless of where you live in the country, it seems as though those need to be like places you need to circle on the calendar if you want to go to these tours. Because say you go to the tour that is closest to your house, right? And you have no appearances. And then you're tracking this tour and you're seeing they're bringing out Kehlani, they're bringing out Miguel, they're bringing out Maya, they're bringing out all these people. And you're like, well, wait a minute, what about my show? What about my show that I paid all this good money for, right? So nonetheless, I am not surprised. Once again, in Atlanta, they've showed up and showed out. Now, Usher was in attendance for the concert. However, he did not perform, although he does have songs with both Monica and Brandy. I guess I'm never going to hear a live version of Monica and Usher performing slow jams. I guess I just need to just put that in the back burner forever, ever. But none of the less, that was Atlanta, right? So the other piece, which is taking us to this upcoming clip about Monica allegedly taking Ray J's phone and everything else at the concert, is because all of this controversy. Like I said, we went from celebrating this concert, this tour finally happening with Brandy and Monica that was decades in the making and should have happened really immediately after Versus, but nonetheless, they finally got it together and got this tour, right? And so then at some point it became a who's who that is attending these concerts, right? And a who's who's taking pictures with Brandy and Monica. Oh, there goes Rihanna. She's taking pictures with Brandy and Monica. Oh, there goes Michelle Williams, Destiny's Child. She's taking pictures with Monica only and Kelly Rowland only. Oh, there goes Beyonce. She's attended multiple shows in both LA and in New York. And she's only taken photos with Kelly and Monica, but not Brandy. Like what's the tea? What's going on? Michelle Obama's taking photos with both Brandy and Monica. What is the tea? What is going on? And then, as of yesterday, a video had dropped from one of the New York shows in which it showed Beyonce fading into the bushes as Brandy walks backstage. No. So So lots of talk about that, because Ray J had a crash out session and was like, listen, look at here. As Brandy's brother, I don't think it's fair that Beyonce and Jay-Z keep walking past Brandy's dressing room and ignoring Brandy. And not acknowledging her, not acknowledging my family, not acknowledging my cousins, and all of this and all of that. And I told y'all, I said, you're looking for Beyonce's acknowledgement or to take a picture with y'all, and she is telling you that it's not going to happen by her actions and by her display. Like she's telling you what it is. That if she wanted to, she would have. If she wanted to get a picture with Brandy, she could have, right? And so, nonetheless, I guess the Beehive had dug up some archive about Brandy's daughter saying who is the most famous that has attended, who has been at Brandy's house or whatever else. And she said Kelly Rowland and Beyonce. But we obviously know that Kelly Rowland has been there quite a bit, because we've literally seen Kelly and Brandy thick as thieves in the early 2000s, right? But that does not explain what is taking place in 2025 and everything else as far as what has transpired for the last few weeks. So that is that, right? So now, you know, what is going to happen is we are going to get into this clip from last night's show in Atlanta, in which Brandy and Monica are both on stage, but Monica is the one that is letting the people know that she needs to take Ray J's phone, right? But is still trying to defend him in a sense and saying that he means well. So we're going to watch and take a listen here, and then we'll give a quick reaction.
But before we leave here, I am going to take Ray J's phone. Give me your phone, Ray. Ray, give me your phone. Where your phone, Ray? Ray, give me your phone. Ray, thank you for your phone, Ray. Thank you. We love you, Ray J. No, y'all make some noise for Ray J. It's not just Brandy's brother, but it's my brother now. Right now in this moment. But before we leave here, I am going to take Ray J's phone. Give me your phone, Ray. Ray, give me your phone. Where your phone, Ray? Ray, give me your phone. Ray, thank you for your phone, Ray. Thank you, Ray. We love you, Ray J. No, y'all make some noise for Ray J. It's not just Brandy's brother, but it's my brother now. And all he does, he meet me with him.
So, yeah, unfortunately, you know, even though Monica, quote unquote, took Ray J's phone, she still said at the end of it all that he means well, and she considers him her brother as well. Because, as you know, Ray J has been vocal about trying to get Brandy and Monica to do this tour forever, right? So, I feel as though hopefully this ends the discourse, but I know it's not going to. As far as, you know, Beyonce interacting with Brandy or not. And it's like, for me, it's like, I don't care about these industry relationships, but for whatever reason, this stan culture thing that we're in now, it's like everybody has to be pinned against each other. You can't just celebrate who you like and everything else. The thing, though, that I dislike the most about this is that this entire spectacle has completely overshadowed the positive of the tour. You know what I'm saying? It's completely overshadowed all of the good things about the tour, which was people coming to hear Brandy and Monica's hits, which was people, you know, raving about the opening acts and the special guests on the different shows. Now it is turned into a paparazzi of who's who at these concerts. Who's getting photo ops with who? Did you get a photo op with Brandy too, or just Monica only? And all of this other foolishness. And a lot of times, some of these photo ops are not after the show. Some of them are in between Brandy and Monica's sets, right? And one thing I did think was cool as well, because some people were trying to make it seem like there was issues with Brandy and Monica on the tour, and there's not issues with Brandy and Monica. When Young Jock had performed It's Going Down, you could see somebody had an angle in which you could see, you know, Monica and Brandy, they were on opposite sides of each other, and they were both doing the Young Jock dance, the It's Going Down dance, and I thought that was so slick, right? And it was given everything that I needed. Listen, I think what Monica was trying to do here was trying to neutralize the situation, right? Because Brandy technically could have, you know, said something to her brother, but then again, it's not necessary, right? She's the type to where she's going to cuss him out in private. She's going to cuss him out in private and let him know that this wasn't it, right? So, but what Monica's going to do, because Monica is going to be like, listen, look at here. We need to keep the focus back on us and this tour. This tour is wrapping up. We only have a few dates left and all of this and all of that. Ray J, let me take one of your phones, because we know somebody like Ray J has multiple phones, right? But give me your phone, right? So you can stop getting on the internet and getting on Twitch and getting on stream and talking crazy, right? But then you flip it and you're like, but even though regardless of whatever he said, he means well. But I get it. In one instance, yes, some people are going to see this as, yes, Ray J's trying to defend, Brandy is trying to stick up for her and feels as though she's being slighted by Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? That's the thick of it, right? That they've allegedly been to 6 or 7 shows. They've ignored Brandy. They have not gone to her dressing room. They have not taken photos with her. However, they have no problem taking photos with Kelly, which makes sense, obviously, since their DC days and everything else, Star Search day, like the whole thing, right? Kelly's been a part of their life forever, ever. And then also taking pictures with Monica and Patti LaBelle and everything else. And, you know, then the video comes out of Beyonce, you know, doing that Homer Simpson hide in the bushes the moment that Brandy walks by, right? So, nonetheless, we don't know what the tea is. We don't know what the issue is. We do know, like I said, the only thing I do know for a fact was there was a time where Kelly and Beyonce was not as cool. She outlined some of it in the Dirty Laundry song, and she was besties with Brandy. She was thick as thieves for a while with Brandy. And I think what happened was Brandy might have said some stuff about how you need to be on your own. You should be a bigger star, this and that. They're sabotaging you. You need to get up from under Beyonce and all of this and all of that. And I think once Kelly Rowland and Beyonce reconciled or got over their issues, she spilled the tea. She spilled what Brandy spoke to her, and that may have, you know, caused some animosity or caused some issues or whatever else, that there might be a level of respect from them both being in the entertainment industry, but there's no love lost, right? Because Beyonce definitely knows how to turn on the professional face in front of the people in public, but she also knows how to ignore you as well in public. So nonetheless, that is the latest update we have. Like I said, there is only a couple shows left of this tour as far as we know, as far as things go. We don't know whether or not there will be anything else moving forward and all of this and all of that. So again, the next show, so like I said, we had last night in Atlanta. So again, what we will see from here is tonight they are in New Orleans, and then tomorrow they are in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then December 7th is Houston. So that is another potential Beyonce sighting. I don't know if she'll go, but it'll be interesting if she does. And then December 12th is Tampa, December 13th is Miami, and December 14th is Jacksonville, you guys. So yeah, so just to reiterate, tonight's New Orleans, Saturday is Fort Worth, Texas, December 7th, Sunday is Houston, the 12th is Tampa, and the 13th is Miami, and the 14th is Jacksonville. So any of y'all that are going to those shows or anything else, especially those of you that are going to be at that Houston show, that potentially could be your Beyonce appearance. However, you are more likely to see Megan Thee Stallion or Paul Wall or something like that. I would expect to maybe come out and do something, you know, as an opening act or as a special guest, than seeing Beyonce. But that is going to crack me up if Beyonce shows up to that Houston show as well and still does not acknowledge Brandy. But nonetheless, there is that. That is it. That's all. Es todos, es final, es finito, it's the end of the road, it's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.